If you're going overseas and you're wondering what travel medications you'd like to take, this is a little sample to cover rashes, stomach problems, and motion sickness. So stomach problems is one of the major disruptions to holidays because it can take you out of action. So food and dirty water might cause a bit of diarrhea. So Imodium is good for that, or GastroStop. And Imodium comes in some really Imodium Zapid, which is you put it on your tongue and it dissolves. It's a very rapid action. There's also a chewable version, Imodium Advanced. There's some prescription stuff as well that I take with me in case it gets really bad. And if it does get really bad, or if you're sweating a lot, you should probably take some Hydrolyte with you, which you put it in water and it rehydrates you. I also like to take some Panadol with me for all sorts of headaches and other pain. I also get very motion sick, so I've got the entire range here that I like to take just in case. There's Travacalm Natural, which is ginger based. It won't make you drowsy, so it's good for if you go do some sports or whatever which require water sports and things which will move you around but you get ill. On the plane, take Travacalm or Quells, which is another over-the-counter drug. These will not make you drowsy and make you sleep. I also take some prescription medication, which will, one of these little Stemetil or Avamine, which is an antihistamine, makes me sleep for about 5 or 6 hours, so I don't notice the motion sickness. Another thing is, useful thing is these motion sickness bands. So you put these on your wrist like so, and it will put a pressure on a pressure point right here on your wrist with this little nub. And it actually does quite help with being anti-nausea. Another thing for the plane is these flight ear protection, which regulates the air pressure in your ear and also blocks out the noise if you're sensitive to the noise, so that the pressure in your ear stays the same. Now, because I'm usually sleeping and on the plane and getting knocked out, I like to take one of these pillows, neck pillows, so I don't wake up with a head cramp. And also, because I'm not moving a lot because of sleeping, one of these flight compression socks, which comes up to your knees and it assists with your circulations to prevent deep vein thrombosis. One of the best advice that a little old lady gave me once when she saw that I was looking very green from motion sickness on a boat once, was to have some sugar. So any sort of lollies will help calm your stomach. Ginger lollies are probably the best, but they probably don't taste very nice if you don't like ginger, so I usually take some chews of some sort. They're also nice and a good excuse to eat on the plane. If you get rashes or allergies, take some Telfast with you. It's quite common around the world, but you don't want to spend your holiday looking for a pharmacy or a doctor to prescribe medicine. Sudafed is also good if you're going to come down with a cold and for sinus relief, especially on the plane. If I've got a cold, I'll wear the earplanes and take some Sudafed so I can unblock my ears and it's not as uncomfortable flying. We take some Codral as well, or some cold and flu tablets. Again, don't want to spend I don't want my holiday ruined by a little cold that I know how to treat. If you take a lot of medicine, if you're maybe a lot of other types of medicines, one of these little silicone cups might be useful to travel around with. It's very compact and just pops out like that. On the plane, maybe take your contact case with a bit of solution in there so that you can take them out if your eyes dry out. And some moisturizer is also good on the plane because the aircon is very, very strong and dries you out. If you are very particular about the brand of sunscreen you want, take some with you and slip, slop, slap overseas so that you can avoid UV exposure. Take some hand sanitizer, antibacterial wipes with you if you're going to a country that's not as clean, and also pocket tissues. You never know when you need some of these, and some band-aids for those little nicks and cuts. So all of this is better be safe than sorry. Probably don't need to take it all, but it's a useful little list. Hope this helps, and enjoy your holiday. Hope it all goes well.